Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Techopolis 3 coming at you. Calyx, good morning. Oh my, oh my. My, oh my. Yeah, things are going all right. We'll do a quick review of everything we've accomplished the last session, and then we'll just get right on to it, yeah? Big to-do has been this. We got moon curds figured out with the cheese. We're starting to work on eye production, and the title for this episode is "And the Eyes Have It." That's usually used in A-Y-E, I, as in positive. The eyes have it, but this time we're doing it with E-Y-E-S. The eyes have it, so I don't know. That was pretty funny. There's that. There's that. Okay. What else did we accomplish? It was quiet yesterday. What happened? Oh, you were quiet. Oh, okay. Yeah, welcome back, though. Hope you're doing well. LG, Pon, welcome, welcome. An early hydrate. Good, I gotta finish this coffee. Okay, good stuff. What else did we accomplish yesterday? A few more corrections tech-wise. Oh, we rewired this room. We got a one tile gap. I moved the main wire, the big thick wire, over here. Take your time. No worries. Moved this over and added a new line for assembly. Do you want to hear a funny story? I love funny stories. Then I plan to add another row on the other side as needed, but that was something that needed to get changed. What else? Doubled our power. Oh, we added this big Mamba Jahamba last time. This is an induction matrix. It is currently holding 212 GFE. So it goes FE, KFE, MFE, GFE, TFE, PFE. So we're into the billions. The billions. And the number goes up. And the reason why I wanted a better battery was because instead of getting enough power production to match what is being consumed here, I thought it would be easier to just add a really big ass battery. So our current system holds what? 752 million FE. So that's 75% of a G. But this holds 3.4 T. So many times over. Matrix statistics, yeah, there's one provider, there's 3 cells, that's it. This is also what we're eating up 4 cells out of whatever 5x5 is. 5x5x5. 125? Is that math right? I don't know. Nedved, good morning. Looking forward to another Terraria stream audio. Yeah, oh, and there's the announcement. Awesome. Once you go live, I'll happily do a shout out. That's been a lot of fun to watch. Whenever I'm not streaming, I'm watching Nedved stream. Is good. Is good fun. Yes. So that's kind of what we accomplished yesterday. We have a problem in our apartment building where someone keeps posting notices on behalf of the manager. That is funny. I mean, that's funny, but that's not funny. You know, I as long as no one gets hurt, awesome. But I do understand and respect the practicality of a good chuckle. You have to say it like that too. CHYKLE, chuckle. I could be funny. I could be a funny man. I don't know when I'm gonna be funny, but I could be funny. Okay. So there's all that set up. This is 5 eyes worth of production. So what this is we need 16 eyes to be made for some of the final. The word final has lost its meaning of any sense of real understanding. Stuff like, please keep the elevator clean, or please keep the front entrance shut. Oh, that's passive at best. Yeah, okay. I could get behind that. That's barely shenanigan level. Yeah. It's barely shenanigan level. Actually, it probably is funnier because it reflects poorly on management because they are not doing their job and somebody has to say it. Universal. Only recently found out it wasn't management who put these up. Like, one $5 camera is gonna bust this thing wide open, right? Like one $5 AAA battery powered camera is gonna bust that wide open. 5, 6, 7. Yep. So this guy goes right there. Seat of honor. I'm gonna need a buttload of these things for sure. You know, nope. I had a different idea on how I want to get this set up, but I changed my mind immediately because that'd be another complete rework. And nah, I'm too tired. Too tired for the shenanigans. The thing is, the elevator's always clean. The front door is always closed, and other stuff also never happened. If I were at all a subversive individual, I would say this is mayhaps a smear campaign to paint current management in a negative light, to then be like, see? Why do these notices keep going up? Because management's not doing their job. Is somebody... Hold on. Is this like a setup where folks can like the management is a rotating position kind of a thing? Did you know that JohnMegacycle's main campaign is to keep the elevator clean? And no one else keeps the elevator clean? Vote JohnMegacycle for a cleaner elevator today and a cleaner elevator tomorrow. Like, is there something like that it's like an open position for anyone to do? 70 stream streak, my god. Thank you, sir. I appreciates it, and I appreciates you. I knew you were old. Your secrets have been revealed. But that's okay. Your secrets are safe with me. And the world, apparently. Intro, Lime, Eye of Ender. Management's now investigating, put these notes up in their name, and they might actually be sued. Really? Aw. I need intro. Do we have intro shards? Oh my god, it's actually working. Okay. I'll take a stack of that. I also need lime. I'll take some of that. And Eyes of the Hoo-Ha. Cool, we got it all. Eyes of the Hoo-Ha. Eyes of the Hoo-Ha. We got them right here. They're called Eyes of the Hoo-Ha. Okay. That's hard-coded. You... That... This... And then we do that. Boom! And we are doing Eye of the who's a what's it? So cryptic eye. Cryptic. You're gonna hit it for a 10er, my guy. Less than. I support this. The notices are literally everywhere. Oh, okay. I thought it was like one notice as a joke. Oh, that's why I was like, hey man, what happened to fun? But back in my day, we had fun. No, it's not like that. I'm gonna take that. You can have this. Oh, let's just restart. Hold on. Thank you for asking. My back is still really tight today. It's better. We're on the end. We're on the other end of it. We're on the positive trend. So the plan for today is we're gonna do a 3 hour, and then my normal break, and then another 3 hours. So we're gonna push this down to 6 hours. And the reason why we're doing that is because I feel I could do 6 hours easily. I think 8 hours is still a push right now. I'm still on the... Why is this not going up? GFE. Oh, this isn't hooked up to butts. Yeah, this isn't... None of this is hooked up. I don't know how you got power originally, sir, but you got... No. So yeah, for today's stream, we're going to do 6 hours total. It doesn't matter how it's hooked up. I thought this grid was going to look a little more formulaic, but it doesn't super matter. Let's see here. Yeah, oh yeah, I thought it was... Yeah, so just to finish the thought, I thought it was like one dude posts one flyer, Please make sure to pet your puppies. That's why I was like, man, come on. Why not with the fun stuff? Thank you for that, Nedve. I'm out of lunar technium ingot. No. I probably did go a little overboard with this whole system, but that's okay. How would we do this differently if I were to merge? Well, you know what? I am going to do it a different way. Damn it. Frustrating. Okay, yep. We're going to do this a completely different way. This is a waste of resources, no matter how I look at it. I don't like it. Oh, hydrate and stretch. Yes, thank you. It's good water. I woke up, washed my face, washed my hands, took care of the cats, did my light workout, because I can't really work out. And what I did is I poured myself a glass of water and I put it in the freezer. I knew it would not be long enough for it to freeze legitimately, but when I finally got to it, it was bone-shaking cold. And I don't like super cold beverages because of my teeth too often. But once in a while, ooh, jolly. Jolly, jolly. Oh, man. At least I can rest assured that neighbor has no other problems in life. Yeah, all their enemies are doing just fine. Thank God. What? Oh. Do I not? I don't have... Wait, what? Oh, right. You don't have a hard drive. You apparently don't have a hard drive? You do. You don't. Yeah, their enemies are doing just fine. They're the dude from Big Lebowski, for real. They're gonna shake their fists at the heavens because the rug really tied the room together. Something like that. 30 stream streak. Thanks, friend. Really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. All the support really means a lot. It really does. Thank you all. Get out of here. Instead of having 7 times 3 is 21. 21 times 16. No, 20, because minus 1 because of the node. That goes away. 20 times 16 is 320 of these things, which was a little verbose, perhaps. There's a different layout I want to do, which is not... So this guaranteed production for every eye. This guaranteed production for every eye, that's why I set it up this way. But it's so fast, it's not necessary. So we're going to do this a little on the different... Okay. I just need some more temporary storage storage space, and you know how we do that. Dump a crate. Dump a crate. They call me Johnny Dump a Crate. Oh god, don't call me that. Sometimes the they call me works out pretty well. They call me Johnny Tons of Drawers or something. I don't know. Just what do they call you? Oh, what do they call me? Oh, do you not see me with this high ball of gin and this very high caliber firearm and this equally high caliber bowl of cereal? You don't? They call me Johnny Bowl of Cereal. You don't think? What do they call him? Johnny Bowl of Cereal. One time, he capped a guy for looking at his Lucky Smacks, for stealing the last bit of the Giggle Charms breakfast cereal. TM, don't sue me. You're one of the few channels that stream on a regular schedule. I really try to. Yeah, thank you for noticing that. I really try to. The time part is because I still can't find a job. So I wanted to maintain the circadian rhythm of everything, and I also looked at the streaming schedule for most folks, and most folks stream on weekends. And I'd love to stream on weekends, but like after streaming during the week, I need time to do social stuff. And run errands and do adult things. So like that's kind of the thing, is when I normally have been streaming, it's been Monday through Friday, Yes, go prepare. And once you're live, we'll hit you up with the shout out, friendo. Good luck, have fun, Nedvad. Honestly, I wish this did pay a bit like it could be a job, but this doesn't pay my cellular bill, and my cell phone bill is $15 a month. So this doesn't pay that even. But no, I do this for mental health and everything, so I'm never the kind, make sure you money me. Make sure with the money you do it. No. If money happens, awesome. Cool. All the better. If this can pay like my internet bill and some like daily bills, awesome. But I'm not looking to be a bajillionaire via streaming. That also seems exhausting. And I didn't want this to be exhausting. I wanted this to be a fun thing, right? The second this becomes exhausting, then it's like, if I'm not having fun, no one watching me is going to be having fun. Not because like, oh, I'll show them. Not like that. But it's like, you can tell when the streamer's not having a good time, right? I think folks have a basal level of empathy that they can be like, oh yeah, somebody got paid to play this video game, and they got paid enough to overlook the user interface as absolute butt farts or whatever, right? So, okay, so here's the idea about this. Instead of all the crap I was doing, we're gonna do it like this. 1, 2, 3. And now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 13, 1, 2, 3. So it's 6 and 13 is 19. Let's just do 20. Okay. So here's the new array. Oh, crap. I have to raise it. Damn it. One more time. Some of these need to be powered. Some of the... Damn it. Some of them don't need to be powered. Some of them just need to be pen pals. Some of them don't want to be pen pals. Some of them don't want to touch. Some of them want to touch a lot. It's a very awkward system. Where did the other smooth stone go? Yeah, you thought you could get away from me, did you? You can't do it, friend. Boom. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, this actually will work. Here we go. Oh, boy. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. This is the true wall. This is the true wall right here. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1, 2. Wow, that's almost to the end anyway. Gives us a little wiggle room there. So I'll show you what I'm thinking of now. I think this is going to work out great, actually. No, I think this is going to work out great. And save me a boatload of room and time and effort and blah, blah, blah. We'll see. The focus of the methodology we had last session was that I wanted equal distribution time for each of the eyes. I keep wanting to call them eggs. They're not eggs, they're eyes. I wanted equal work time for each of the items. Actually, is there any loss in me going 2 more squares? No, there isn't. But because they produce so quickly, that doesn't really matter. So now we're doing 3 on each side. And that should leave 16 through and through. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So perfect. Oh my god, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, we're gonna get there, we're gonna get, it's gonna be great. Okay, so now I need all the platforms. So because I'm giving up the whole, everyone's gotta work at the same speed, because I'm getting rid of that malarkey, what's gonna happen now is it's gonna look like this. Stuff is not gonna be even, but these eyes don't have to be instantaneous. There. There's the new rig. There's the new setup, yeah? Actually, I need to pull this all down 1 square. I don't need to. How many pillars do I have? 14? Yeah, we're gonna pull it all down one more square. I'm gonna mess with this enough right now and then never again. Hi. Yep, me again. How's it going? Gonna mess you up. Gonna mess you up. Why is working 9 to 5? Huh. What normally happens with me is I get a song or a tune stuck in my head, and then the rest of the day's cadence is worked at that level. If that makes any sense at all. So working 9 to 5, I woke up this morning and that was the song stuck in my head. So working, I think Dolly Parton, working 9 to 5, what a way to earn a living. That song. So now everything today is going to be based on that song for rhythm, timing, everything for no real reason. And 2 seconds, quick message. Okay. Message from the parental units. Just easier. Get a message hammered out. That kind of a thing instead of having long-winded conversation later. So now this is what I want. So, next. Some of these are pre-configured. And unfortunately, I can't tell what they are until I deploy these. Okay, so first one is... How long do you think it'll take you to unlock everything? The whole tech tree? I think by the end of February easily. But we are here. Well, I just finished this one. We just finished Ender Crafting. I doubled back to iCraft because I need a bunch of these things at the ready. Bunch of these eyes. So we're gonna get this eye production done. Then hopefully we're gonna move on to End Technium. And then Final Technium. So we have 2 more chapter sections. I guess Ender is the name of the chapter, right? So we have 2 more chapter sections to do. What the next few sessions are going to be all about are ramping up production. So that's ultimately what this comes to, is we're just going to be find a process that's not working super great, ramp it up. That's kind of the idea behind that. This is brown. So that's a phase we're in at this moment. So if we pushed as hard as we could just to get it done, we probably could do that. We probably could set up some very, very menial crafting and just get it going on, get it done, kind of a thing. The problem that we're at right now is the lack of experience. I don't know how much effort it's going to take to get things done. So right now I'm erring on the side of overproduction, or at least production, to just get it automated, right? The idea is I don't care if it's slow. It's just automatic. That's the whole gimmick. That's the whole gimmick we're at right now. So, that probably didn't answer your question at all. But I'm going to say, with confidence, end of February. I think end of February with some real confidence about it. I have brown on me. I think that's everything. All these eyes are going to go into the system right now. Boop, boop, boop. They're already defined. Good. Okay. Because I definitely don't think this is a one more session tops. One more two more what's your March looking like? You know, not like that. Rico the cat. Meep meep indeed. Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're doing swell, and I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're doing swell. Let's talk about how the wiring is going to look, because this is going to be a little more, shite than all that. But this is about how this is going to look. This is going to come up like this. Come on. So, this, And this is how each section is going to look. Function over form should be a tattoo I have. Yeah. Yep. Function over form should absolutely be a tattoo. This is the eye of the squishy. What is this one called? Woo. A woo. This is the guardian eye. Yep, that was my second guess. So don't output unless you have what magenta, gosh, inanite and pink. Okay, so not that. This ender eye, pink. Nope, pink. And inanite. Now, the wiring's going to be a pain, like I said, but we'll figure it out. So each of these is going to eat 2 signals. So we could do, excuse me, 2, 4, 6. Carrier in the back, carrier in the front is 8. That's 8 channels I require. So let's do some sample wiring and see if we can get this to look like something that's not real shite. Let's see here. Maybe something like this works. And then this comes down, and then this goes to a main vein, like that. This is kind of pencil math right now, or napkin code, so don't kill the messenger quite yet. Yeah, I knew I wasn't out of cable. I just dismantled half of our thing. So there's one node, right? Actually, this will be 7 channels, but it doesn't super matter. So now, blip, blam. I'm gonna need anchors. Anchor that. Anchor, anchor. So this comes up like a so. Like that. Yeah? That's kind of the idea. And this can get scooted over by 1. How you doing? Where's the... Okay, the signal thing's over there. So this looks like this, and this looks like this, and this looks like this, and this can run all the way to whatever. Let's get this conceptually figured out. That gets shut. That gets shut. That's all correct. So this eats up 3 channels so far on this guy. Can you get out of here? The smoke is just in my face. Just get out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, that's better. So I think I've got this figured out in a way that doesn't scream badly. This will be 3 signals. Oh. Oh, whoops. Yep. Off. Yeah, okay. So this will be... Yeah, it's all bad. But 1, 2, 3... This will be 7, and then 7 again. So 7, 7, 7, 7, all the way down as far as we need it. So 3... I think this will work just fine as is. That's too far, but that's okay. 2 tile gap, 1, 2 splat, 1, 2 splat, 1, 2 splat, 1, 2 splat. You are going to get a connection of your very own. Look at that. Look at that, guy. You're going to get your very own subnet. Not many people in today's day and age can afford their own subnet. Be thankful. Dad Set, welcome to the stream. Oh. Hope you're doing well, friend. Hope the puppers is doing good. Hope everything's going just swell. Hope you're doing swell. Just got back inside. Good. Good. It was snowing a bit. Yeah, the snow... The early snow in the season is always delightful and somewhat romantic because there's not also an F ton of ice everywhere, because that's where we're at. That's where we're at here. It's just ice. It's so cold that the ice isn't gonna vamoose anytime soon. It sucks. It's not great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook up one of these just to get the game started. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop... Actually, what we'll do this. We'll use quartz fiber to nullify the channel here. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this out. Is there anything I need to do? The snow's mostly gone a week most of the time. Yeah, it's just been so damn cold here. Yeah. So what I'd like to see is that moved. Connected, good. These things are red because they have power, not because indicative of any signal. This is set to send because have thing. You're set to round robin. Seems like this month is trying to come back a few times, yeah. We have a phrase around here for March. March is in like a lamb, out like a lion, is the phrase for March here. But we are not at March yet. So this is going to be an interesting year. We got an ad break here in about 6 seconds, folks. You know the drill. Get up, stretch, move around, get yourself a beverage. Reach yourself. How's that 5? 1, 2... Oh, yeah, those don't matter. It's fine. Export bus. Inanite, pink dye, eye of ender. You are not doing anything because... With signal. With signal would be good. There we go. Okay. It is set to a 1 limit. One guy. Yes. Okay, perfect. I don't think I need to speed this up, but this should be making automatic Eyes of the Squishy. Guardian, whatever. I don't care. Eyes of the Squish. I should go out and start up COI, otherwise I might end up not streaming today. Your streams are excellent. And the second you go live, we'll do a shout out so folks can go right from me to you. Yeah. Yeah, Batman. Alright, also, Nedved is live, as mentioned. So, Nedved Twitch. Nope. Oh my god. Nedved Twitch. There we go. They're playing Terraria 145. Be sure to check them out. Oh, they should. They should. You are a solid streamer, and I like your stuff. We are out of Eyes of Ender. Is that what's going on here? Now this is just going to load up with a bunch of garbage I don't want? Oh, that sucks. I have to go redo the Eyes of Ender. But here's the idea, right? If I'm asking for 10 of each, 3 or 4 of the eyes are going to get, like, monopolized production, right? But the second they hit their 10, it'll stop. And there we go. So then the other ones will kick in. This is going to be unbalanced production, but the production doesn't have to be linear for what this needs. That's fine. They're going to open my stream. It should be a second window. Never close it. Aw, what a sweetie. What a sweetie. But yes, go open Captive Industry. Your adoring public awaits. Straight up and honestly. It's always good stuff. And once you do, we'll do you with a shout out. For real and for... I'm just going to play with these eyes for a bit. Don't mind me. Now, before we go too much further into this, I do want to figure out how we're making Eyes of Ender. Eyes of Ender are made with blaze powder. Muxton, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Feels like it's been forever. 64 Eyes of Ender. How the hell are we making eyes of googly eyes? How are we making... How do you make ender pearls? Ender pearls. Hi. You smelt it. And then you dealt it. Okay. So... we have powder. Kuna was here. I'll get you a sign in a second. I bet you any money we're just never hitting over a stack, which is 16. Right? That's the problem? Also, I think we've got another jam up in uranium, which is not ideal. Tatiana, good morning. Everyone's showing up. Hello, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. Hi, everybody. There it is. There it is. Hi, Dr. Nick. From The Simpsons. Call 1-800-DOCTORB. The B is for bargain. That's slightly nasally aloof style, right? That's Dr. Nick. Hello, everybody. Almost like the traditional Dracula. Blah, come to suck your blood. Blah. It's like that, kind of, but a little more aloof. Like, Vlad the Impaler couldn't make it happen as a Dracula. I'm back from the Adlands. Welcome. Welcome from the Kuna. Hold on. Kuna the 14th. What movie title is the 14th movie? We already did This Time It's Personal. We already did Back with a Vengeance. For the family. Ah, yes. So, oh yeah, that's who Dr. Nick is from The Simpsons. It's Dracula. It's a knockoff Dracula cosplayer that couldn't make it work. Like, no one believed him or whatever. It's like, yeah, you're a phony, whatever. Go home, nerd, or I don't know insulting words anymore. I need the machine floor. I was already on the machine floor. And then he's like, I bet I could get into medicine. I've always wanted to help/hurt/help/hurt people. Let's see if we can get into medicine. And then he did, and now he's Dr. Nick from The Simpsons. Hey, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. The B is for bargain. Oh, you're thinking of, Marcus. I can't do that kind of an accent without getting similarly arrested. There's smelting, yep. There's, yeah, ultimate's what I want. No, get out of there. There's impressions that I think folks can do and it's fairly safe, but me doing any impression with any real effort is just going to get me in trouble. And not like I'm trying to be slanderous. I'm not trying to bash or badmouth anybody. It's just my impressions are shite. They're just shite. What is this? 6, 7? I could, yeah, just boop them right in there. Just boop them right in there. Clear this, clear that, do that. Input, output? This is just smelting. Oh my god, we're gonna have so many ender pearls. Oh, I'm so excited. Hi. You, should be rate limited for sure, or this is gonna be problematic on its face. You can stop when we have 300 ender pearls. Thanks. What am I doing? Oh, dust. Ender dust? Enderium, Dury. Yeah, I did there, Dury and Durium. Fury and Durium. You're gonna be active with signal. You turn on. I don't think you need speed boosts, but I'm gonna give you some speed boosts. Hold on, let's see what's in my Santa Claus-esque sack of weird stuff. Here we go. I got all this. I got this. I got, hey friend, I heard you wanted some speed. Zoom. Yeah, that fixed our pearl problem. What are we at now? Because we were at bad. It was just the shit emoji. Oh, yes. See how the number jumps up and then it immediately slams down? Borderlands 1 was really good, and I honestly miss TK Baha as a character. TK Baha was the one character in that whole universe that I didn't, like, relate to, but it was like, you know what? Stuff's not gonna be all that bad. TK had his own demons going on. But when you got TK Baha's shotgun, I was like, you know what? Stuff might be kind of really messed up, but old TK's not stressing. Okay, where are all the eyes going? Oh, nowhere because the signal's off. Right. The only thing I didn't like about the first Borderlands was the gun leveling system. They got rid of it in all the other Borderlands games, but in the first Borderlands game, your ability to handle a weapon was not based on class or class mods. It was based on how often you used a weapon. So for example, if you played Mordecai the Sniper, and you mained on sniper rifles and let's say shotguns for close range or whatever, pistols. The thing is, like, if you got like an assault rifle and you wanted to play with it and you weren't trained. Sight Music, thank you very much for the raid. Shoutouts all around. How are you today, Sight Music? I think this is our first time meeting, but I hope you're doing. You were also playing Minecraft. Wonderful. Tell me everything. What were you? Mods? Vanilla? Adventure? Invictus Delta. Holy crap! That is an awesome name. Holy! Can I borrow that name? Like for parties and stuff? I'm gonna borrow that name for parties and stuff. No, I'm kidding. I don't infringe on other people's stuff, but that is a badass name. I'm doing good. It was playing a Skyblock server. Skyblock is dope. I really like Skyblock. That's a really fun way to play. How's your stream going? It's going well, thank you. We are playing Techopolis. My name is JohnMegacycle. Welcome to all the new folks. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you're doing swell. Brief introduction for me. I am a variety streamer. A follow, wonderful, awesome. Thank you for the reminder. I gotta find new folks to follow and get in the habit of doing more raids. So follow back. Done deal. Nice. Okay, got that. I'm JohnMegacycle. I'm a variety streamer. I don't always play Minecraft, but I stumbled into what was called Techopolis, and let me go get Techopolis. Let me get the mod. You should raid more people. I know. I've been trying to. I think my raid ratio has been pretty good, but I could always do more. This is Techopolis 3. Techopolis 3 is a strictly automation mod pack. So we're not going adventuring, we're not going crusading, we're not going to go fight some baddies. That's not the point of this pack. The point of this pack is to automate everything. And this is more my speed. I don't really care for the, oh, you got to find a this biome to do this one specific thing, and it has to be at night. That doesn't interest me. What does interest me is automation. So if you like Factorio, Dyson Sphere Program, Factory Town, Autonauts, any automation game at all, even Little Rocket Lab, you might really like this. There's a very informative and very straightforward guide. Oh my god, I can't talk. On how to do everything. There's very, very little you're just supposed to know. So this actually walks through everything pretty decently. I think out of the whole thing we've been playing, there's been like 5 or 6 instances I've asked everyone, like, hey, what does this do? I don't know modded Minecraft very well. How does this work? And there's only been like a handful of times like I've been like, I'm really dumb. I don't know how this works. But this has a lot of cool mods in it. You're taught how to do everything from automating wood to automating Eyes of Ender. And that's where we're at right now. We're probably about 90% through the pack. So everything that's green or blue are things that we've completed. And yeah, we're really getting there. Automation, what is that? Not sure I could ever play that. Get this streaming so I can shout you out, fool. This is Hat. Hat is a very regular Captain of Industry player. They also dabble in Path of Exile. There's a lot of stuff that they do, and they're a real solid bloke. So when they go live, I'll do a shout out for them. You can check them out as well. So that's this mod pack. Me, like I said, I'm a variety streamer. I don't play Minecraft all the time, but I got caught up into this pack. So with this pack, I'm doing a 4-chunk challenge. I'm trying to keep my main base limited to 4 chunks. So all this other stuff out here was a lot of testing and figuring out. That's why the world is deformed. But you can kind of see, you kind of cut it like a cake. So I'll just go through all our layers real quick here. This one is Milk and Eyes of Ender production. This is Dimensional Infusers. Oh, these are reprocessors, which are taking the reactor stuff moving around. District Spark caught your... Yes, that's a good point. Thank you for that. Yeah. It was District Spark. It was... I think DC and JC were talking about it. They were also chit-chatting about it. And then I just reached out to District one day and I'm like, hey... this looks like fun. What is this? And District Spark was like, if you like automation, you will like this. And then I tacked on with it like, yeah. And also, if you don't like to go mob hunting and you don't like to go exploring, and those aren't your key parts of the game, you'll like this. Chemical Floor? We just call him JC. Yeah, that's fair. In case anyone looks him up, I try to say the whole thing. But yeah, JC's right. Let's see here. I guess this was main floor entrance. Oh, I never really showed the entrance of the thing. Even though I'm keeping the production down to four chunks. I'm trying to beautify the outside every once in a while so it looks like an ancient temple, but you get in and it's like, oh, fancy machines. So this was our agra floor, I guess. Technium ingots, which are the main check in this game, in this mod pack. It's how you check what level of stuff you're at. I know other... Yes, you do know another JC. This is dimensional mining. is where we're getting all of our fancy ores. And we've been playing, up to this point, we've been playing for 10 days. Not IRL, 10 full days in-game. I did a check. And it's been a bit of a, yeah. The bubbers. This is doing dimensional mining processing. And I don't have too many more floors. Intermediate processing and assembly. Smelting. Smelting. Intermediate liquid processing. Mining, which is not needed anymore. Intermediate ore processing. Power plant, and the heart of the AE2 stuff. I'll be turning off your audio, but I will be here. Rockin' awesome. Oh, that means he'll go live soon. And then we'll give him a shout. So that's kind of where I've been at with this whole pack thing. There's a lot still to do. But yeah, we've been wiring up this whole bric-a-brac. And yeah, what I'm making right now, just to catch on what's what, we're making the eyes. These are all different kinds of eyes. And the eyes aren't super difficult to make, but they require flux crafting and a certain amount of materials. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to automate it with as little space consumed as possible. We're using AE2 as our real logistics, sorting, backing, processing, blah, blah, blah. That whole thing. So there's a lot still to do and a lot going on, but we'll get there. I see, yeah. And I also named the title. I named the title, so the eyes have it. Thank you. It could have been cleaner. It could have been a lot cleaner. The thing that got me was I've played with Applied Energistics 1, the first one. So I knew how that one worked. And now I'm playing this, and I'm like, okay, some stuff is similar, some stuff is different. And so, like, it's been a lot of learning. So if I could play this all over again, I think I could speed run it. Now, if speed run it means do it 1 minute faster than my previous score, hot jams, we're in. We're in for it. Okay, you're doing the potato eye, 10 less. You're doing the black eye. Black eye. Oh, it's not cursed. There it is. I literally can't see dark on dark. Like, I could not tell this was a thing. There's also some of the prediction matrices that are really, really dark, and it's like dark background, dark item, dark text. Come on, man. I'm nearsighted as hell. Help me out. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on. If Mania's not online, that means I can grab first. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. I know this is unprofessional. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Nope. Nope. Yes! Okay. So there's that, and... Sat. They're currently playing Captive Industry. They are a solid Captive Industry player. They tie aesthetics and function very well together. Would recommend. Would recommend. Okay, so you're off for all intents and purposes. You are this, you get this. No. Nope. Stop. What do I need for the brown? It's the block of Desh? No, Ostrom. Ostrom and brown dye. Ostrom and brown dye. Brown dye. Boop, boop. Round robin it. And... okay, I kind of want to do these one at a time. So this happens like this. You get the order, you get the stuff, you should be auto-crafting with the Ostrom. Fan-frickin-tastic. I want to see one production loop, and then we'll go from there. Cool. Now, how many... oop, right, I moved it over here. Or I didn't move it at all, and I'm a liar. Crafting terminal. You can go... right there for now, for all I care. How many Eyes of Ender do I have? 30 or something. Awesome. We're starting to stockpile some eyes. This is exciting. Okay. This is a big chunk of the production chain we're getting automated. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's where the Eyes of Ender went. Dang it. That's going to happen. It's totes going to happen. Okay, how many of these do I have? 4? All right. It'll get to 10, and then it'll shut off. So the next one is black eye. Black eye 10 less than. Fantastic. You get this. You get this. You get one of these. I need replica blocks. Replica block. And I need black dye. Dye. There we go. And resume. I want to be really careful and make sure we do this right, because the materials required to mass produce these are expensive. Ostrom, replica, not so much. Inanite is expensive AF. Yeah, the only reason I have this much of it is because we have been stockpiling for a while. Inanite is what we're also consuming to make safe nuclear waste. Safe, what's it called? Safe. Holy butts. Okay. Yeah. All right. Anyway, point is, that's what's doing all that. Ooh, do we have the eyes? We have 12. Awesome. Okay, cool. And then this should be making black. One black. Oh, I forgot to do this. My bad. I'm gonna help out a little bit. Dye. Take that. You can take that. Okay, perfect. It'll reset once it gets one full stack, and then it won't matter. But right now it looks really lopsided because I need 4 replica blocks, 4 dyes, but 1 Eye of Ender. Eye of Ender. So yeah, it's gonna. The Eyes of Ender are always gonna stock up more than everything else. But that is a lot of production going happen. Yep, and you're still gonna produce, and you're still gonna pull in because you're stockpiled. So we're gonna have way more than just 10. Yeah, which is fine. And you got offed. Actually, can I borrow some of this? You can have that. Okay, stockpiling a little bit's fine. Stockpiling. Okay, so that's one section complete. Work complete. Scrobu. Work. You can do that. And then you'll do this. I guess that's it. Yeah, it has to get connected like this because we need power to be transferred, but I don't want signal to be transferred. So now I should say 4. 1, 2, 3, blocked. Yep, so that's 4. Perfect. These import buses don't need anything. Probably love and reassurance would be nice, but they don't really need anything. Can I have all of that? Thanks. I also would like some green dye. Oh, it's lime. Yep, thanks. Okay, hello, friend. Remember me? This, and this, and this. Oop, up. That, and that. And you are Eye of the Die. Cryptic? Was it cryptic? It's cryptic, okay. Hello, friend. There's that, and now we just move it down the line. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is really expensive, so I'd like to do this a little more carefully, make sure all the T's are crossed and I's are dotted, just to make sure we're looking real fine. You can have all this, and you can have all this. I don't want it. Perfect. Okay, yeah, we're just moving right along. Let's tweak our music. What song are we on? That's the song we're on. Cool, easy. Okay. I like to be quiet for this song. It's a good song. I like it. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I like that song. I forgot to put the limiters in. Oh, I forgot to put the limiters in a lot of these. Give me that. Okay. Worst case scenario, we just feed it back into the system. And then it's not that big of a deal. The way this works is I put the base storage down to a single stack module upgrade in it. That way I don't have one drawer with hundreds of pearls and other drawers with nothing. So I should have 10, 10. Perfect. Okay. Okay, I don't need to be flying. Thank you. Okay. So that's all that set up. Oh, big stretch. Eee! That was my elbow that popped. I'm going to be back in just a second. I'm going to go get some more coffee. BRB. Alright, simple as. I didn't even think it'd be worthwhile to put my AFK on because it was just real easy. Okay. Yeah. So the rest of this is just going to be a lot of this wiring. Which won't be difficult. Am I out of cable legit? I'm out of cable legit. Hey, how you doing, man? Kable. Thanks. Appreciate you. Before we get any of this other stuff connected... Let's get the anchors on. I think that looks pretty crisp. Oh, I've got those automated as well. X-bus. Bing. There we go. Good stuff. We don't have to get it all connected, but like if that's something I could just place down, call it a day, I'd rather do that. Okay. This should take care of that. How many more of these do I have? One more? No! Tell me I've got some more. Nope. Lies. Alright, well... I don't have these automated because I keep lying to myself thinking, oh, when am I going to need a whole stack of these? Oh, all the time? Oh, crap. Level emitters. There you are. Thanks, mate. Oh, they're also super duper easy to make, so meh. I don't need that for a while. I do need this. Don't have any more limiter. I want to make sure I don't have any more quartz fiber where it doesn't need to be. I think we're good. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we are making... Oh, we're into new territory now. Interesting. Okay. So what is the next one we need? Nope. 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 Maybe? Diamantine. Cyan. Yeah, because that's light blue. Okay. So I need diamantine. Cyan. Thank you. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need that for a while. Diamantine or diamantine? Not entirely sure. Not a big deal either way. There's the lock. And I take it all back. Cool. That makes this part easier. Much like it's angle sight in the pack, but I think it's angel sight. I could be wrong. And we do this, and we do this, and we do this, and then I take all this back. You can have that, you can have that. You are set to eye. This is the magical eye. Less than 10. Thank you much. There we go. And that should just be working. Now it is. Active with signal. Less than. Back it up. Cool. Another one done. We're almost halfway. Yeah. A big pain in the butt, but this was a manual process. I was doing this manually at one time just to get the game going. And I was like, oh, I only need one of these? Oh, let's do it just to get the game going. Nope. Light gray and zinc. Zinc. That's what I zinc. Light gray. What we're playing with, from a music perspective, is I'm playing the original, or the Minecraft OST. So some songs are going to be really, really quiet, and some are going to be a little more, let's say, punchy. I really like the soundtrack, so I do apologize if some songs are just non-auditory. There is legit music playing, it's just I've got to go and I've got to balance it out and stuff. What are we making? The other thing about it is I've already created a playlist and removed a lot of songs that were just so subtle. It is the Undead Eye. There's that. This, active with signal. Okay. Next. Ruby and red. Easy. I know we've got a ton of that. Ruby. Half a stack good. Red. Half. Oh, nope, I don't want those. Thank you. Alright. I was thinking of rearranging these so they all look the same, but I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal. It's not going to affect performance of any sort, so Now that music is lethal loud. I'm an individual of function over form. I always applaud when folks can make their bass like look really good. I think this is Lost Eye. I wasn't paying attention. It was fantastic. But for this run, this is a production mod pack. There's a lot of cool stuff we could do with visual elements to make it look real sharp. But that's not really what I'm looking for. Now, some of these are going to have full 64 of the Eyes of Ender, and that's fine. So how are we doing on these eyes here? Just as a bit of a check. Yeah, we're going to have 30s of some of them, 40s, 50s, 60s. That's fine. But that's why I set the limit to 10. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. That's just going to keep hammering on. So, anything else here? We're out of zinc. We're not out of zinc. So I messed something up here. Ah. Sure did, Paw. I sure did. There, how's that? Is that better? Okay, cool. When we're all said and done, if we go back and we only have like 3 of an eye or 2 of an eye, I'll know I configured something incorrectly. I'll also know I configured something incorrectly if we have 500 of an eye, right? That'll be our bit of a test. That'll let us know real quick how much I hosed it up. I hamburgered the whole thing up. Nope. Dual. Dual. This goes down like that. You get you one of these. You get you one of these. One of those. And that should just quick channel check here. This should be 1. Oops. 1. This should be a, yeah. Yep. That'll take care of all that line. Perfect. 7, 7, 7 is 7's the correct number. That's 5 because I haven't plugged anything else in yet. If we need to extend the line, we could just pull off of this guy because this guy's only going to be feeding 2 things. Yeah. Easy cake. That's what I say. Easy cake. 1, 2, 3. Already got that set up. Okay. Next eye, please, is aluminum and white dye. Easy. Yeah, this is taking no time at all. Aluminum and white. Quick message from the parental unit. Get that handled. Okay. Hello, friend. Oh, let's set up your box first. Okay. Let's also get this set up. I want to get it all configured before I let it go a little ham. Ham. Before I let it go a little ham, and then it's like, oh, I'm full of aluminum because you didn't tell me anything else. I want to get this all set up. So what eye was this? Eye. We've already done a wither? The wither eye. Okay, done. And I'm doing this one step at a time. Too cautious? Maybe. What's the worst that's going to happen? I don't know. Hi. You can just have it. You can have that. You can have that. Okay, so wither eyes. Less than 10. Got the card. Hot jams. Okay, what is next? Emerald and green dye. Easy. Oop. I gotta stop holding the wrench in my hand. Emerald. Block of emerald. Green dye. Cool. I like this way, 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 way better than our other design. All right. You are the rogue eye, I believe. That. Yeah. That should do it. Oh. Whoops, that's not going to do anything. Hehe, I thought I set the recipe. Hello, friend. Sorry. I assumed a thing. There we are. My bad. My bad. Okay, you can have that. You can have that. The one before is done. Awesome. We're making... I know this is slow, but we are making really good progress. Rogue Eye, less than 10. You have the card. Perfect. Next is what? The Exotic Eye, which is a block of lapis and blue dye. Lapis. Boop. Blue dye. Boop. Boop, boop, ba-doop. Okay. And we'll do it like this first. So I don't forget. Ooh, did I do round robin? Hold on. The round robin isn't the most critical thing, but it is important. Eye of the Exotic. Yeah. That. There's that. Okay. That should also be done and dusted. Neat. Okay, only 4 more to go. No big deal. Boop and boop. And now... anchors? Oh, don't tell me I'm out of anchors. Oh, those are a pain to make. I think I've got a box of them down in the machine shop. Hold on. Aha! Victory. All right. Good stuff. I'm gonna make it one time, and that's gonna kind of be the end of it. That's kind of the idea of it. So like these cable anchors they're not a pain to make. They're just a little annoying because you got to make a specific knife to do the cutting. So it's like an extra step. It's not gonna hurt anybody. It's just annoying. So I just get it done. Boop, boop. There. Dang, that looks good. Dang, that looks good. I'm very happy with this so far. Oh, I guess while I'm here, sure. Why not? What's not to like? Need to talk to you and you and you. Okay. This can get all wired. These are just import buses with no logic tied to them. Tied? Yes. With no logic tied to them whatsoever. You can have that. You also need that. And that. Hold on. Cool. The signal gods are going to be like, I don't know what he wants. What's going on down there? Rah, 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 rah. Good. If I could have you there. What is the next eyeball we're going to mess with here? The dash and orange. Oh, just give me the whole thing. Cool. Good stuff. Dash. Give me the whole thing. And boop, and boop, and boop. Okay. Block in the corner. I guess they're all in a corner. I guess that was a really dumb thing to say. That's all right. Okay. There's that. You are the... I forgot. Old? Are you the old eye? Old eye, yep. Thanks. Okay. I guess I'm doing these all in a row. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to set the limiters on. There's that. Are you making at least one? You're not. That's fine. If I go down here and grab these that are already complete. What's one that's got like 64 in it? 57 I saw. 53. Just to get the game going. We could do something like this. I do want at least 2 on my person. Thank you. Next is what? Oh, this is going to be so good when it's done. I think we're already doing black. We're not doing the evil eye. Gold and yellow. Let's get that done. Gold. Yellow. Yellow. Okay. Hi there. Round robin? Nope. Man, I keep forgetting that. I'm not too hard. Oh. Hold on a second here. There we go. Perfect. I'll take that back. Okay. Thanks. I'm not super beat up about myself if I miss a thing or two, because there's a lot to remember. This is the evil eye. You look pretty evil. Gilded with all the gold pieces of a fallen empire? Sure, sure, sure. There's that, there's that. That's making the thing. Is it pulling it into the system? It is. It is. Fantastic. Okay, 2 more to go. 2 more to go. What is next? I think I can do it faster this way now. The corrupted eye is steel and gray. Yoink. Gray. Thank you. Okay, so first things first. The drawer. The recipe. The exporter. In that order. Nope. Not technically incorrect. Get out of here. Thanks. I already have it set up. We've already been to the end. I don't need another one. Let's try that again, shall we? Hey, must be the money. There you go. I'm gonna take these eyes back though. Thanks. And this is the eye of corruption. There we go. Okay, that should be that. Positive with signal. Do the thing. You're making the thing. You can have that. You can have that. What is the last eye? Oh. Nope, I don't know what it is. Quantum. Quantum alloy purple dye. Oh, too far. Quantum alloy block. Purple dye. Purple dye. Edemelia? Thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. I do apologize if I messed up your name. I'm not a good reader guy. I like to read. I'm not good at it. I should next time I level up, I'll put more skills in it. But welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Also, folks, if there's any feedback, feel free to let me know. If there's anything that's missing, if there's anything I could do better, let me know. I don't know how to fix something that sucks if you don't tell me. So I'm always open to any feedback. If you got some, let me know. Always happy to hear it. I'm going to take all this, and then I'm going to do it like this. There. Now it'll load properly. I don't need this anymore. Yeah, perfect. This comes down like that. And then you get one of these. What was this again? The Void Eye? E-Y-E spells eye. Cursed. Okay. That's it. What we have now is we've automated production of all the 16 eyes. Now, since we only have the corruption one working, it's eating up as many as it can. So the production again is going to be really unbalanced. But it don't matter. Yeah, it don't matter. Songs are absolutely fire. Okay, so that was a huge project done. How much power do these things take anyway? That doesn't answer any of my questions. That also doesn't answer any questions. Yeah, that should be pretty unwavering, which is good. Okay. Oh, can you not... I wonder why these aren't being used. Because you're not working. Who's working? Yep. This guy can't reach the ones over here. Yep, that's fine. Quantum alloy. Yep, okay. Cool. So now what can happen? Holy crap, we have a lot. Awesome. So now we can make the eye block, which... Ultimate crafting. Let's head down to the machine shop and see what we can do about that. Okay, so I need one of each. This is gonna get messy, but that's okay. As long as I take them in half stack, they won't overload, right? Or they won't kick on more production, but it doesn't super matter. We don't get more points at the end of this for having more of an item that we didn't spend or whatever. That. Potato eye. That one. 2, 4, 6, 7. That's 14. I'm missing some. I'm missing you. I'm missing... Nope. I just got you. Missing you. Okay, so that should be all 16. So now... I have the eye block, which completes that chapter. Okay, iCraft is, yep, all done and done. Now we're talking about N-technium. We need ender ethanol made inside an industrial fermenter. Ender ethanol. Ender eth. Chorus fruit. And that looks like it. How do you make an okay, well, I need all my stuff back. And now I guess I have this eyeball thing looking at me. Neat. I don't need the drawer key anymore. That can skedaddle. I don't need this right now. Cool. Okay. Oh, I do need this guy, the hammer. Need the freaking hammer. Okay, what is this again? An industrial fermenter. Let's get an industrial. I need multi-block controller. I'll need an industrial fermenter placer, assuming that's a thing. Hi. I hope you mean industrial fermenter. Unless the device might just be called a fermenter. Okay. Fluid pipe. Light engineering block. I think I need 4? Nope, we're good. Iron sheet metal. Redstone engineering block. Steel scaffolding. Cauldron. Cauldron's easy. That's vanilla stuff, yo. Unless it's changed in this mod pack, that would be funny. Thanks. Okay, so this is gonna go upstairs? Downstairs, yeah. This is where I'm doing all the liquid stuff. Let's say right there, give me plenty of room. Wham. Oh, I guess I gave myself a little too much room. Wham? Wham? Wham. Okay, moonshine. I mean, I guess so. I guess that's what's gonna happen. Chorus fruit apparently is very sugar rich for it to make proper ethanol. And sheet metal, Cool. Okay, let's figure this thing out. So you need power. Yep. As written in the instruction manual. Power. Power. This doesn't have to look good at all. This could just reach right around. Oh, nope. Right. Here there was a Kuna. There's Kuna signs everywhere. Okay, just so we're not ruining the lore. Get some of that moved out. This and this. Nope. Other way. Thanks. Okay. There's that. So you want stuff and you give me stuff. Yellow, orange is out. Blue is in, I think. Ah, okay, cool. How many channels we got going on here? 6. Cool. I'll just steal 2 more. Call it a day. Nifty. You are an export bus. You're going to be chorus fruit. Chorus fruit. I guess we'll limit you as well? Nope, the other way. Thanks. The level emitters don't require any channels. Ender ethanol. So it really doesn't super matter for me to go a little ham on it. One chorus fruit, ender ethanol. Oh, there it is. Well, it's working pretty fast. Okay. Cool. Then you're going to be an import bus, and then I got to add it to... Gosh, I hope this is a fluid and not a chemical. I don't have any more import buses? No. Huh. Well, look at that. Export bus. Yeah, I don't have any... Do we have a thing here? Hi. Like, I know I'm making them. I know I'm making them like crazy. It's just whether I have them on me or not is a different conversation entirely. Okay. So, ender ethanol needs to be added to a fluid thingamadanger. Yep. I'm getting my floors confused. Not big surprise. Okay, fluid. I think that's safe spent. I don't know what that is on the right. I'm gonna find out. Spent nuclear waste. Oh, you can't save spent. It has to be safe spent. So that's perfect. Ender ethanol. Yeah. Oh, damn it. It is a chemical. Ah, rubbish. Spent. I'll just put the spent back. Just so it eats the slot. Keeps the slot reserved. Your fluid. Wait. Chemical. Oh, it is a thing. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of stuff in here that's not right. Yeah. Molten black quartz. Perfect. So, ender ethanol. Boom. Done. There you go. That should start to be end eth. Might have to give it a second for it to whatever. I should also check and make sure we have enough channels. I'm not convinced I did this correctly. Okay. Either way, we've got an ad in about a minute, folks. Friendly reminder, get up, stretch, move around, treat your body, ender ethanol. Import bus. Gadar? Is orange not... Oh. Oh, orange is not the output. Oh, how do you... Okay. I don't know how to get liquid out of this thing. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. That's for redstone. Is it... this? Anyway, yeah, get up, stretch, move around. There we go. That okay. Wrong orange or whatever. Nifty. That's gonna work itself into a frenzy. Cool. So there's that done. There's that. There's that. Boom. Next. Molten ender fuel made inside the mixer. Okay. Floating block. Ah, floating block can be placed in midair. Handy. Floating block. I don't think I care. Oh. Okay. This was called an angel block in an earlier version of whatever mod or whatever. Actually additions? I don't remember what mod packet or mod it was. Yeah. Anyway. Cool. I'm not interested. Thanks. Because it's not needed for anything really, right? Let's give it a proper check. Floating block can be placed in air with a supporting block. Nope, not needed. Cool. Next is molten ender fuel, and that's probably what's needed for this. Yeah, molten ender fuel. Okay. So, mo and fa. A purified biofuel, an anglesite, and ender ethanol. Okay, so I don't have purified biofuel because I didn't see the point. But it's done in a what? A purifier? A solidifier. Oh. Huh, okay. Really? Huh. I thought it was made in a different way. Okay, I don't have a smeltery available. I think you're booked. You're booked with iridium and netherite, which is off probably because we have enough stuff. I don't want to build a whole nother smeltery for just one thing. That's kind of the thing. Is I don't want to build a smeltery just for one item. What I can do though is make a Babby's stylized black bricks. I actually don't think I have a mixer for that. Okay, we'll just build the thing. It's fine. Black bricks. Black bricks. Do I have a wand on me? I sure do. I sure do. Let's go ahead and get that set up. There's the 4. There's that. Easy stuff, yeah? Boom, boom. Get it. Get it. All right. I mean, I might as well build it all the way to the limit, right? What we'll do is we'll take a check and see if there's anything else we have coming up that requires smelting. But I think I've converted all of the machine presses I can into straight smelting. Oh, there was something that we came across before. I was like, I don't want to bother with it. But let's take a gander. So, molten ender, ethanol, whatever. That's just a crafting thing. Blank singularity. Ah, the ultimate ingot. Yes, the ultimate ingot. No, it has to be pressed. Ah. Oh, that hurts my heart. Why? I want to just smelt the planet. Just let me smelt everything. What do you got there? Unresolved emotions? Put it in the smelter. What do you got there? Cable bill? Put it in the smelter. What do you got there? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just put it in the smelter. I need a controller. Yep. Cool. We're off to a good start about that. Hi. Okay. I don't think I need a regulator or anything, right? It's a mixer. Oh no, solidifier. So I need a valve to bring liquids in, right? That's how that works? Valve, yep. I'll need a valve. I don't think I need a regulator. One valve to bring the purified water. A dust mold? No, I don't need a dust mold. Nope. Perfect. Okay. Great. There's the valve. And I need a solidifier and we're done. Pretty much. You can have that. No, I need a multi-block. There you go. There's our guy. I don't think I'll need more than one of these things because this will move freaking fast. Okay, can I get interface? Bus. I know it's dork. Can I do... That's better. Okay, now I can actually see what the crap I'm doing. This wires back like this. We have enough channels here? Oh, yeah. Buddy, we got channels. Come on down to JohnMegacycle's discount channels. We got channels for channels. Channels for channels? Sure. Sure, buddy. Channels for channels. How did I do it here? Anchors? Okay. Separate these two out. Okay. And now this just comes down. Oh, nope. Oh, I'm out of cable. No. Hello. Hey, 50 buckets of the ethanol stuff. Kabla. Thanks. I might legitimately be out of chorus fruit. Yes, I'm out of unpopped chorus fruit. So that means the simulations have to catch up a bit. Which is fine. I try to build everything with a bit of a buffer. So that way, while I'm working on other stuff, that can build up as necessary. I call it a slow burn project. Export bus. You get an export, you get an import. You're going to export pure wa. Yep. Do I not have any more acceleration cards? I don't. Okay, well, making them is real easy. Hi. Hello. I'll take a stack of that. You can have a stack of this. Bam! That's effing teamwork. Cool. Don't know how much of all this I'll need, but here's one for you. And the mixer is going to mix as quickly as it can. The import bus does not need any help. There's that. And then anchors. Export bus. Export bus. Export bus. Oh, wait. Yes. Yes? Yes. You are biofuel. Yep. That doesn't matter. I don't know why I did that. You can have one of that. On. You're only doing this one thing, so it doesn't matter. You are doing... Oh. I don't need molten anything. We're not cooking anything. Gadur? Empty. Click on fluid to filter. There we go. Thanks. And you... Click on fluid to filter. That one. Air. Don't... That's not... Oh. Oh, okay. So I don't really need that or that. I mean, we're gonna see. I don't really know how this works. Give me all that, please. Thanks. So it has to just get fed directly into here? Oh, woof. Okay. Change of plans. You're, this guy instead. And you can have this. Right? So that makes purified... Who's a whatsery? Man, this was stupid. I don't even need the whole... I don't need a third of the smeltery. Okay. Oh, I must have had that already added to the system. But this is probably required. The coolant is used to expedite the solidification process. Yep, there we go. See that? Boom, boom, boom. The fuel... Oh, it could have been extra utilities. Yeah, sorry. I just saw your message. I'm sorry. I'm in my own world. I'm sorry. Yes. It 100% was extra utilities. Yep. Yep. That's the name of it. What am I doing? What are we talking about? Yeah, the coolant is used in the solidification part of the process. The fuel is used in the cooking, but we're not cooking it. We're not smelting anything. There's nothing to cook. Guitar? Okay, I call bull. Hold on. We didn't go through a full box of... Yeah, okay. And you have a channel? It's super duper do. But... Hold on. Wait, is this... Import bus, yeah. Is biofuel not part of the system? Gosh, that would be something funny. Yeah. Yep, agreed. Biofuel's not part of the system. Then I don't know how the hell any of this worked. We're learning all new stuff about our own system. Look at that. Are you maxed? Yes, okay. I need another 256. Speaking of 256, it's been a hot minute since I've punished my own ME system. 256. 4, thanks. Induction stuff. I have 2 more ultimate induction cells. I want another ultimate induction provider. Can I get 2? Oh, baby. That is so much gold I just asked for. Okay, I actually need one of these. Do I have a frame? I can never remember what they're called. I don't see a frame here. Housing. They're called housings. Housing. Yeah. Thanks. Oh, crap. Oh, damn it. That's gonna be... Hi, yeah. Make yourself at home or whatever. That's gonna be stuck in here somewhere, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not gonna be there. It's gonna be... in one of these ding-dongs. Or here? Yeah, it's gonna be one of the penguin providers. No. Man, I love playing Duck Duck Goose with my ME system. It's my second favorite pastime. No. One of you has it, I swear. One of you has to have it? What the F? Scheduled. Oh, there's other stuff being crafted, so whatever... I get it. This guy is actively working on all the 264 numbers I asked for. Okay, I could just wait. I could do some crowd work. Hey, how y'all doing? Where y'all from? I'm gonna drink some water and stretch. Oh, the one thing I think I really miss about extra utilities was the sprinklers. Oh, the sprinklers. Yeah, you put a aqueous accumulator under it with a tank, and you put a sprinkler on top. It was so cool. Yeah, I remember that. I think that was extra utilities. Yeah, aqueous accumulator, tank, sprinkler, done. Your stuff is watered. Oh, what a good stretch. Oh, man. Yeah, my back's really feeling it today. So yeah, we'll be doing 2 3-hour segments here for today. So what are we at? Hour and a half? Fantastic. I'll take that from you. Thanks, Fwiend. Boom. Done. 256. Hello. To the Maheen room. Thank you. And now I've got the hiccups. We do have purified biofuel in the system. Weird. Okay, well, there's a few things I need to fix. First of all, let's get this guy set up fully before I ignore everything. So I need that guy, but first I need that like that and that. Purified. There you are. You get that. And you get that. Thanks. So you're working, though. Huh, I thought... Well, just forget what I thought. It's fine. As long as it's working, I don't care. It's cool. I don't need to make biofuel part of the system now. I do have this hard drive, though, so we're ready for the next hullabaloo. Which I'm sure I'm going to need sooner rather than later, but for now, it could just go there. This could just go there. I guess I thought it needed an interim device, like a transient device, but that's not the case, which is fine by me. Okay, so we're making... oh, nope. Down one. Thanks. Down two? There we go. So you are making... Oh yeah, we're out of course fruit, right. Okay, yeah. Ender ethanol. Ender fuel. End fuel. Molten ender fuel is purified biofuel. I need a mixer. Okay. And this is a what? A fermenter? Okay. I like immersive engineering. I really like it as a mod. I kind of feel like it's really weirdly placed with all the other stuff, though. Like, we have Mechanism. Mechanism is a real heavy hitter when it comes to smelting, grinding, purifying, injecting, enriching, blah, 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 right? And I'm not saying, like, one's better than the other, but it feels really weird to have Mechanism and then immersive engineering, and it's like, well, you got to use this specific thing from immersive engineering, and it's like, but why, though? I don't mind doing it. It just feels weird. Molten... it's a mixer, right? So... Mixer. Acacia sapling is not... What? There. That's better. Thanks. The overlay didn't refresh even though the GUI did. Okay. Hello. Hello? Hello. Hi. I need this guy. Light engineering block, fluid pipe. The fluid pipe, light engineering. How much of that? Iron sheet metal. Oh, I needed 4 of that. 4. Steel fence. Steel scaffolding. Redstone engineering block. 3 light engineering blocks. Okay, hold on. I made a bunch of this stuff. Ooh, I think that's all I needed. I made a bunch of this stuff when I had to get into this, and then I was like, I don't want to make this stuff anymore. What? Sheet metal? What? Iron okay. Once again, I've been foiled by my poor eyesight, unable to tell the difference between gray and slightly lighter gray. Ah, shakes fist in the heavens. You foiled me again. You got me again. Ah, cheese whiskers and dorks and flibble flabble. You got me. All right, can I place it now? Oh no, because it burnt through the iron sheet metal. All right, cool. I'm trying to get the exact number because when I place it, I kind of just want to be like, cool, and now my inventory happens to be free. I don't know how big this thing is. Oh, yeah, of course. Okay, I mean, that works for me. We gotta get the freaking hammer. Ooh, no. Nope. Thanks. Whack. Industrial potion making. Ooh. I mean, the stuff in in immersive engineering does look really, really good too. So, yeah, it's a very cool mod. It just feels weird with everything else. I guess that was the end of the sentence. Okay, what do you want? Orange and blue again, right? There's blue. We're gonna have to do little snippy snips. I'm gonna snipper do it right there. Thanks. This guy and this guy. Hi. Hello. Okay, how's that look? 4 and 6, perfect. I should trim it that way as well, but I don't have any more storage buses on my person at the moment, so we're not gonna worry about that anymore. Ba-dum-bum. I need an export bus. There you are, friend. We're looking for... I'll put all fluids. I'll put only bottom fluid. I don't care. I just want to see the recipes. No? Be that way. Okay. Molten Ender Fuel. Mo and Fa. It is Ender Ethanol. It is Angelcite. It is Purified Biofuel. In the thing, it's Angelcite. Purified Biofuel. And you can have 2 of those. You also need... Was it Ender Fuel? No, Ender... I forgot already. Ender Steel is not right. Ender Ethanol, that's it. Okay. Tell me that's the wrong thing. Is this the right thing? For God's sake. I don't have the foggiest idea how this operates. Okay. Are you the thing? Ender Ethanol. I'm going to guess one is for solids and one is for liquids, but... Angle. Site. Oh, now brown cow? Okay, you got your ethanol. Right? I'm gonna go add molten ender fuel to a drive. Mo and Fa. A little bit of Mo and Fa. Thanks. Cool. That gets that handled. Then I need an import bus. Very confident this is just going to work the way I hope it does. Okay, so you don't do that. And you probably only need one of those. These machines work really quickly. Empty, what? It's being fed and pulled immediately. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Ender ethanol. Molten ender fuel. Okay, so... this must be the solids, I guess. Oh, what? What's this guy? Are you also... okay, hold on. Hey! Alright. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, that looks so dope. Okay. So you are the fuel. End fuel. Okay. That's how that gets fixed. And then it doesn't matter? Output only bottom fluid. Holy crap. Molten ender fuel. Oh, you're missing... oh, okay. We can... yeah. Yep, my bad. My bad. Boop. And boop. Oh, no. That was the whole... that was keeping the whole room together. I need a storage bus. Hi. Stoboo. Storage bus? Store... oh, because you don't have a... okay. Yeah, it's, that tracks. It tracks. Can I have a Stoboo out of you? Stoboo. Thanks, friend. There we go. Okay, so that's being dipped. It should get dipped again right here. Just for sake of continuity. Alright, boop. Yeah. Ding. 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 Okay, so that should have cut the 6 or whatever that's over here out of the equation, right? 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, so now we're good? Oh, yeah, brother, we good. Now, the one problem is... I could see one thing completely overloading the other, but I don't think I care. Hey, hydrate and stretch. Thanks, friend. While we're doing that, we're going to go hydrate and stretch on Nedved. Boop. And then hydrate and stretch to... that's that. Bada-ba-boom. Make sure to hydrate your friends. Okay, so now we have Ender ethanol and Ender end fuel, whatever. We have the stuff. That goes away. That goes away. Oh wait, whoops! This is the wrong drawer. No. Okay, found it all. No big loss. That. Cool. Neat. Oh, I lied. This also goes away. What is this? A turbine controller? Cool. I don't care about the turbine stuff. We're not doing anything with turbine stuff. Before we go any further, I want to tweak up the power plant a little more, because all that induction stuff should be done by now, right? Induction stuff. Oh my god, yeah. We're gonna have so much power throughput. It's gonna be bananas. Not like it has to increase anymore, but the factory must grow. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Heck yeah. That just stacks there. That stacks. So we have a working throughput of like what? Capacity, energy, dimensions, cells, providers. It doesn't say. Oh, it does. 157 million. Yep. That number's just losing its absolute mind. Cool, so that's done. That was a big ups. Machine room. So what's next? We have that. A huge multi-block structure used to create N technium ingots now requires a minimum height level in craft. What? A minimum height level? Oh, I need more dragon heads. Okay, let's get the tech bucks. Speaking of which, thanks. I need the end technium. Nope. I need the end technium placer. Thanks. Okay, you can have that. What do we need? I need the end technium block. Lunar technium machine frame. Done. Okay. So now what do you need? Enhanced ender ingot block. Enhanced. How much? How much was that? 16? Holy crap, I have too much of this. Why do I have so enhanced? Hold on a second. Who's making enhanced ender ingots? 400 less than. That's correct. This is screwed up. I'm just gonna remove it both because we have it set to round robin. We do. Cool. Maybe it was just going absolutely ham while my back was turned or something. But all this looks to be configured correctly. Yeah. I think it just went ham while I was not out of power. What? What? How are you out of power? Alright. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Let's get rid of all this iridium I don't want. Linked. Device missing channel? Interesting. Device online. Okay, well, let's take a gander. Let's see what's what. Okay, what we'll do, because this is only eating 17, we'll just piggyback off of this. I don't see why I need 3 channels. Now what if we do this? Better? Device missing channel unlinked. Oh, P2Ps can't feed through the P2Ps. Dang it. Roy. Okay, well, this is why we experiment. Okay, so where are we missing? I don't get where I'm missing channels again. I thought I trimmed out like 6 or 7 channels. What are we at to here? 8? Okay. Oh, I think I know where we're missing some channels for reasons. Nope, that's a lie. 24 plus 8 is 32. One of you is offline. Linked. Or more accurately, your partner's offline. I don't know why. If I remove that. Is everything happy now? Linked online. Yep, okay. Cool. Not going to stress about it too much. I should redo the whole thing anyway. Yeah, device online. Cool. I should redo the whole thing anyway. Oh, where are you on? Ender ingot less than 400. Ender? Oh, ender ingot. Oh, enriched. Hold on. Hold on. This is making stars. Ender ingot. This is making the enriched ender ingot. Oh my god, I didn't set any of these level emitters. Nether star. Oh yeah. Okay, you're making the star. You're the one that's making the ingot. Got it. So ender, enhanced ender ingot, 400. Okay, that just shut that off. Holy crap. Well, we now have 1,000 something end game ender material I don't need. Oh, but... Well, I'm glad I checked. Okay, so this has to be built in the end. It said it needed a certain height. Yeah, I don't care about all that. Purple pillar, I don't care about any of that. A huge multi-block structure used to create end technium ingots now requires a minimum height level in crafting technium. Temperature required, dragon's breath, consume power, molten ender fuel, oh, Y, greater than 128. What's our Y? Aw, come on! That's rude as hell. That's rude. That is... Okay, well, now I know why you wanted the angel block or whatever. Yup. Stupid. Stupid and rude. Rude and stupid. Alright, it's fine. Not gonna cry about it. We're gonna get it done. I don't really care. Just so annoying. Why? Ben? I'm gonna have a talk to you. I mean, I'm gonna... Like, whatever. Like, here's the thing. Boom. I just made it not valid anymore. Ben. I'm gonna have a talk to you. Oh no, I've lost my flight. Doink. I mean... Yeah. Flight. Like how this looks like Tron as hell. Yeah. Okay, we need 100 and... We're about there. 128, it said? And tech. Greater than... Okay, we're gonna go another 10 or so. I'm not gonna get goosed by, oh yeah, it also rounds by 10 or something. No. No. Yeah, right? Yeah. It is a slick maneuver. Okay. I need this. Also need power. So where's Pawa? Okay. Power. Cool. And then... It's probably going to freak out because there's something on top, but that's okay. I don't know if this was any faster, but it did feel good. Alright, and this needs, what, 40,000 to tick? Dude, doing the Ender Dragon simulation is 500,000 a tick. I think we'll be alright. I need more cables and such. Yeah, so many cables, right? Could do the wireless thing, but I never got into it, so we're this close to beating the game, I'm still probably not going to bother with it, to be honest. If I'm gonna have this ugly pillar here anyway, I might as well make it look cool, because now it'll look Tron as hell on the way down. Nope. Nice try. That guy, though. Oh, God. Okay, what if I stand right here? Then you can't possibly place the thing, right? Oh, well. Whatever. I'm not gonna grade myself for... I'm not gonna give myself points for style, so it's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I think that I like the green. Get this doused up. Oh, I also have to run thermals up here. Which is fine. That's fine. We'll get there. Oh, I'm kind of feeling we'll get to this ingot by the end of this session. Okay. That looks contiguous to me. Yep, seems legit. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get some... That'd be 2 chapters in 1 session. Maybe? I don't know. I'm feeling optimistic, but because I don't know what I don't know, I don't want to be so cavalier and grandiose to be like, we're such good game havers. We'll have all the game wrapped up in the today time. I would like a second one. I think I've used 2 on the last one. I thought I had a big old box of these jerks. I guess I used them all. Oh well, anyway. Let's go place this up top. Just so it's out of my inventory, out of sight, out of mind, and all that. And all that, 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 and all that. I'm also going to place a warp stone up here, because forget this flying up crap. Do I have any blocks? Hang on. Hello, friend. Can I bother you for some smoo? I don't know why I like saying it. I do. And I'm going to keep saying it. Smoo. Yeah, definitely a Hanna-Barbera cartoon character, for sure. It's the adventures of Friggle, Fraggle, and Smoo. Best of friends to the very end. A little more. Just a little more room. This Technium machine can just hang out, right? There. Now it looks a little more planned than all that. Alright. I have unto my person one of these ding-dangers. Yeah. The end topside. And this looks like this. Nope, I get that wrong every time. Nope. Nope. Get out of here. Nope, I got it wrong again. There we go. Okay, you need to be 8,000 KFE. Because we need 800 C? Whoa, okay, whoa. 6,000 K? Oh god, okay. 4,000. No, it's just 4K. Hold on. Okay. Well, that's fixed. Yeah, 800. Yeah, okay, so that's done. Next, let's just start plugging in all the crap I need. So an import-export bus goes there. You need to be... Actually, I want to build the structure before I add all this crap. Because what's most likely going to happen is it's going to complain it can't place itself. Because the frame is going to go here, right? So let's just get a box. You can have all the stuff. I need this guy. All the stuff. I need this. I need this. I don't know if I need that. What else do I need? Ender Crafter, End Stone, Dragon Head, Ender Star Block, Purpur. I don't know what a Purpur pillar is. Let's just start making this stuff. So let's get the head of the dragon. The 2 heads I've slain myself I'm keeping as a memento for whatever. Holy butts. Okay, can I have 2 4-heads? 1, 2 4-heads. 2. A 3. And a 4. And I need an egg, I think. Back to that. Okay. I think that's all the stuff. You can have this. What else? Ender Crafter, Endstone, Ender Star Block, Purpur, Endstone, Dimensional Detector, Chorus Flower, Another Star Block, Machine Circuitry, Refine, sure. I think we can do all that in a hurry. I don't know what a Purpur block is. Other than it sounds fun to say. I don't actually know what that is. We'll find out. I need 2 stacks of casing. Casing. Okay. What's next? Ender Star Block. End Star. I have 8. I only want to grab it if I've got a full amount. End Stone. 1,000. Sure. I think we've got that covered. What else? An Ender Crafter. I don't know what that is. Ender... Oh, yeah, I lied. I know exactly what that is. Am I out of logs? What? Log? Okay. Don't worry, mates. I've got this one. Good chat. Okay. I'm too lazy to figure out how to fix whatever I feel is busted about that because I don't care. Okay, I have an Ender Crafter. What's next? End Stone. Oh, End Stone bricks. End Stone. End brick? Is it cooked or is it... No. Okay. Neat. Oh, I still need End Stone. Okay. Oh, it's 2 words. That's what fooled me out. Machine Circuitry, which I think I have in a box somewhere. Unless I added it to the system, which could have been a thing. Mac... I did. Cool. Dimensional Detector. Chorus Flower. Dim Det. How many dim debts? 12 dim debts. Okay. Ender Star Block. We should have another one by now. Now that I'm not turning it all into... Yeah. Now that I'm not turning it all into Enhanced Ender Ingot, which I left on the gas on accident. Nether Star Block. How do you do Nether Star Block? Beacon... Oh, well, we get to use a compactor again. That's interesting. It's been a while since we've dealt with a compactor, which... I'm just gonna do it this way. Ah, there we are. I guess I just need the one. Let's double check. End Star Block. Are you used for anything else? No, you're just this one thing this one time. And how many do I need? 9 times 8 is 72. Oh, End Star. Ender? Wait, now I'm confused. No, Nether Star Block. We were right. Nether Star. So 64. I said 72. That's 72. I don't know if you need power or not. Holy crap, that's fast. Okay, 8 per pillar. Okay. Get this put away. Now, what is per? Per pillar. Per block. Okay. Popped coarse fruit. Okay, cute. We should have... we have an amount. Where's the smelter at? Per block. Oh. Did I screw this up? No, per pillar. Per pillar is... Oh, it's enriched. It's enriched. Crush, smelt, combine, pure. I don't have an enricher on speed dial? Weird. Oh, yeah, I do. I need how much of this? 16. Well, this is going to be a categorical waste, but that's fine. Neat. Motorin. That's what we're doing. Rip. More than I need. Cool. We're about to build the N-Technium machine. Okay, that orientation's very disorienting. There it is, friends. There's the whole deal. So you can have this back, and I don't care about any of this other stuff. I still don't know what to do this eye block yet. It was so important that I make it 2 chapters ago, and I don't know what to do with it. Okay, this looks like this. You still have the regulatory settings, you do? Cool. Okay, you have heat. Now we set up the... I don't know where I put it. Hold on. Import, output? Input, export, import buses? Where the heck? There you are. Sneaky, cheeky, breaky guy. Look at you being a sneaky, cheeky, breaky kind of guy, huh? You can have all that. And you're going to do this. Once I figure out what the crap I'm doing. So, ladies and germs, what do we need? Molten Ender Fuel, Dragon Breath. Molten Ender Fuel. Dragon Breath. It's the liquid. Okay. It'll ramp up as necessary, whatever. Iridium Gear Endstone. Irid Gear. Oh, whoops. I'm not even talking to the right thing. Iridium Gear Endstone. Which I don't know how I'm making. I think I'm just mining it? Which might be fine. End Rod Phantom Membrane. End Rod. Phantom Mem. Cool, we're getting there. Lunar Ingot, Anglesite. Lunar Ingot. Talking to the wrong thing. Lunar Ingot. Anglesite. Ender Star, Shulker. Ender Star. Shulker Plate. What perfect music for this moment. Ah, eye blocks. Okay, I don't have... So we're gonna have to craft eye blocks. But that's all the requisite materials, right? At least assigned. So now we set up a regulator. I want, let's say, 20 of these ingots at all time. There's no reason for us to do hundreds of a thing. So this is end tech. 20 is good, thanks. You get one of these, and I like it to be ordered like that. Thanks, cool. Okay, we're out of lunar, apparently. Yeah, the Ender Stars, this is all going to take a while. This wasn't going to be like bam, 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 bam. But I want to look at why our lunar stuff is bad. Wrong floor. I don't need this placer anymore. More like a displacer. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. I need more dump bins of crap I don't want. I don't want this. Oh, I do want... No, sorry. Come back. I'm going to take this back. I don't need that. You can have that. So, lunar. Let's go look and see why we're not... Actually, I could probably figure it out just by looking at our technium. Technium. Basic, advanced, elite, ultimate, hellish. Rod of hellish. That's why we don't have lunar. We don't have hellish because... I don't know why. We gonna find out, son. We gonna find out. Spent... What the hell is spent nether waste? Oh, I think I know what the problem is with that. Hold on. I need to go to the dimensional ore processing floor. I think I borked it. No, we're just not producing diamonds and stuff anymore. Okay, how many did I... Good chat. Gadur? Hold on. I betcha I know a thing that's messed up. Hold on. I bet me money I know exactly what's wrong. I don't have any of the ores. Ruby. Yup. I know what I did. I know exactly what I did. I hauled it. I hauled, like, as much as my fat little sausage fingers could carry, and I hauled it twice. Yup, none of this is plugged into the ME system. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. A tee-hee. Which is my language for saying, damn it! Damn it, Janet! Of course this isn't gonna work. Of course. Of course. Of course. Oh, how long? Friends, how long have we been without? Unnecessarily. Why? Okay, where... How... Over there. Fantastic. Okay. Nope. Man, if that ain't something infuriating, I don't know what is. Oh. Okay, hi. Nice to meet you. Kableh. Thanks. I also need an interface. Interface. And if you could hold this eye thing for me. Thanks. It's eating at my inventory for no reason. Oh, man. I got no one to be mad at but myself, right? That's the vibe. It's okay. We're learning, right? We're one of the meat computers. We gotta learn. It takes a hot second to learn a thing, but when we learn, oh man. Well, forget it in about... Don't warp me. Don't warp me, bro. Don't you frickin' warp me right now. I'm trying to do a thing. Okay, there's that. There's that. I still don't remember what this is supposed to be doing, but I'm sure it's very important. Signal check? Channel check. Check it 1 2 1 2. Check it 1 2 1 2 1 2. This can come all the way over. Go away. I only need one channel over here. We got an ad break in about a minute, folks. Good opportunity. Treat yourself with respect. Get up, move around, treat your body right. Treat your body right. Oh, this can just... Cool. I guess I didn't need to move this at all anyway, but I did because I'm pedantic. I'm just gonna put it back so it doesn't look like farts. About right? Boom! So now I better see some frickin' spent nether waste up in this business. Yep, it's decrementing. It's decrementing! Damn it. Okay. So now, oh, now I should start to see spent nether waste. Right? Unless I removed it from a drive, which would be... Oh, there it is. Yay! Okay, there's hellish fixed. Hellish means lunar. Wherever I built it. Oh, here it is. Hellish means... What? What the hell? I have Oh, it's radioactive. Yeah, okay. Fuel, lunar gas. Yep, that's what you're missing. Yeah. All right. Right, I forgot. I don't like the red suit because it has that you have this amount of oxygen and fuel on the left side, and I don't need any of that. Okay, well, apparently num-nums make radiation go away. So good stuff. You can just throw that away. You can have that because I don't have that automated. Okay, you go back in the bag. Cool. Are you a penguin provider? You are, okay. Awesome. So, what's next? I go get my end technium piece, yeah? Or final? Or whatever we're on. I don't even know. Top side. Hi. Oh, right, the eyes. Yeah. Oh. Oh, right. How do you automate that? Ultimate craft? Oh, there's an ultimate auto crafting table. Oh, and it needs hellish. No! I don't think I have that. No. Butts. Alright. Well, manually for now, maybe? Manually for now, maybe. I can get a whole bunch of this crap produced in no time. I will take all the eyes. Thanks. And you will produce unto me all the stuff. Cool. And now you can have all the eyes. I made 10. That's not bad. That's what, 2 ingots? Temperature greater than 800. Oh. Much of it must have dissipated. Ooh. Oh, you look like you were gonna. You look like you're gonna. Hoochie coo. Come on, let's go. Let's frickin' go. Oh, I see. Fine. There. How's that? I forgot that it knocks it down every okay. Dude, I ain't playing. Yeah, it knocks it down every single craft. Oh, that's really annoying. I didn't bring... That... Come on. Thanks. 40 KFE a tick. That's better. It doesn't matter. It is having a heart attack. 120,000 a tick. Our first N technium ingot. Our first N technium nugget. N technium machine frame. Dash iridium dash easy. I don't care about the turbine coil. Technium compressor compresses items. Cool. Undefined singularity requires a technium compressor. We're getting there. I don't think I care about any of this stuff. If it's mandatory, it's mandatory. I don't care. Cool. So now we add this to a hard drive. Oops, wrong floor. Thanks. So where's that undefined drive I had? There you are. There you are. Okay. We get this all saddled up and plugged in. You have this. And this, and this. And now I need a bunch of crap I'm never going to store in here anyway. This is a little annoying, but it's okay. Fermented spider eyes? Yeah, we're not gonna... Nah, I don't see that as a chief export of my nation. Skip. I don't think I need 10 crates of this stuff. What is this? More oh, yeah, the other one was fermented. Yeah. The numbers don't matter at all. What's another thing that's just a crate of? I'm not wheat, I guess. It doesn't super matter. Giga crate of golden apples, sure. Why not? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then a crate of apples, and that'll be good enough. I really wish there was a button to pre-format a drive like this, but maybe my playstyle's a little weird on it, so it doesn't matter. Oh my god, no! Crap! Controls... If the contents of the configuration pane are cleared and removes... No! God dang it! I gotta do it all over again. That's fine. Don't push buttons if you don't need to push buttons, John. Alright. You think I'd know a thing, because I know I pushed that button before. We're close to the end of the game-ish, I think, logistically, so I don't think any of this is necessary, but... And I do have these things moderated anyway, but I'd feel a little happier if I just did this. This should be the last drive we have to have. Nope. Oh, man. If you don't need to push a button, don't push a button. Got it. Got it. Learned it. Figured it out. I'm going to do this, and then the whatever's above this, the glowing glowberries, and then that's it. I'm not doing any more of this drive partitioning nonsense. Waste of time, and it's a waste of butts. 4, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 1. Good enough. Give me this. Thanks. Pop. And pop, pop. Okay. So now it's a bit of a waiting game while stuff propagates. What's next on the docket? Oh, wrong button. Ah, right, the Entechnium frame. Oh. You need the nuggets. Okay, that's easy. This is the... This guy. Okay. Entechnium frame. And now we need the tech compressor. It's a placer thing too. Wait. We're out of shattered singularities? Really? Okay. Cool. I wonder if the machine's jammed. Oh, we've got a bunch of orders doing things. Come on, one more. I wonder if that has to get built in the end. It'd actually be fine. Enter the moon because there's a lot of extra area on those surfaces. Yoink. Okay. Tech compress. Technium compressor complete. Now we need the technium compressor placer so I can actually figure out what the crap I'm doing. And then we'll look up and see what that looks like. Tech. Holy crap. Okay. Ultimate Technium Machine Frame 6, Elite Technium Machine Frame 12, End Technium Machine Frame 1, Advanced Technium Machine Frame, Black Iron, Hellish Technium Machine Frame. Okay, that's going to take a while to make. Because I just turned Hellish back on. But that'll be an undefined singularity. It just requires a ton of stuff. This is made, so we make all the singularities and all the eyes make the ultimate singularity. 2 ultimate singularities and ultimate ingots. How do we make ultimate ingots? With the ultimate singularity. Okay, so all that crap turns into the final Technium machine. The final Technium machine, Easter egg, Gigatronium ingot. And Easter. Oh, God. Okay, Gigatronium. Goof. Okay. Well, I know what we're working on for the rest of this session. Gigatronium and candied eggs, I guess, of a certain holiday. Okay. Gigatronium. Nope. Nope. I wanted that saved. There we go. Basic is fine. Giga compressed cobblestone, giga compressed stone, giga compressed gravel, sand, and clay. I don't have infinity cells of all those things. That's fine. What do I have infinity cells of? Cobblestone, lava, creosote, and stone. Okay. I've been preparing for this, oddly enough. Because 256, I have a bunch of 256s already made. This is actually going to be easy. So that'll make 4. And I need what? Cobblestone and stone, done. Gravel, sand, clay. Cool, I just need 3. Nifty. Hot dang, that actually works out real nice. I'm going to get up and stretch real quick and wash my hands while that's doing that. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back real quick as promised. Okay, that's 3 infinity storages. Awesome. Cool. So now I need super compressed sand. Actually, we have some crafters for this. We'll do a crafter for this. So what do I need for infinity cell sand? It's 4 times, right? A quintuple is 5. Okay, that's fine. Cool, whatever. That guy. And I just want sand. There you are. Okay, that's 4 times. And then we'll do quintuple once we have that done. Cool. Easy stuff. Okay, so the infinity cell. Ultimate miners. Yep, I keep forgetting about those. I'm gonna need 6. Ah, perfect. We have just enough. Yep, that's gonna sit for a while. Now we'll get another crafter and get gravel, and then we'll get another crafter and get clay going on. I don't think I'm pulling round clay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God, no. That's the wrong thing. Okay, I should have checked to see what the thing was. Hold on. Inf cell... Play. Nope. It is just block. Okay. Hi. Forget? Oh, God. Okay. I beefed this pretty sweet. There's that. Okay. Go away, go away, go away, go... Oh, God, now I'm holding it. No! I don't want to hold it. This is a reminder of my failure. I don't want to hold this. Okay. You good? Easy fix, no problem. And you can just chill in the corner. Okay, hi. Let's try this again, shall we? Clay... I kind of figured it was going to be the balls, but nope. Okay. Compressed. Internal go. Double compressed. Internal go. Quadruple compressed. Internal go. Okay. That's going to get that going on. How's this coming along? Yeah, it's going to take a while. Quadruple... Then you are going to dump off in the... Oh, external. Sorry. External. External. That's what I want. Okay. That's that working. And then I need clay. Gravel is next. Gravel. So these could just be chunking along as we're doing the thing. So there's that. Nope. Nice try. It don't work that way, friend. Internal, go. Triple compressed, go. This all is just ad hoc. This could just cook and cook and cook as long as it needs to. Yep. Internal, all set. Cool. So while that's kicking on whatever level of whatever we got going on. Perfect. That's gonna take a while. Okay, so that's gigatronium. What are we working on? This has to be 8 times giga compressed. Okay, that's fine. We could start working on giga compressed stone and cobblestone. Yeah, let's do that. Yep, 2. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. I'm going to pop this off. Hi. Yep, come with me. Thank goodness these things don't require power. Oh, man. Super thank. Not that it's even that big of a deal, but it's just one less thing I gotta mess with. You are... what? Sand? Sand. Sand. And I think you're there? Boom. Done. Hey, dirt! You are what? Nothing! And you are nothing. Okay, so we have what? Gravel, clay. I need sand... Brain has stopped. Please come back. Cobblestone. And double compressed. And triple compressed. This should be a lot faster. Because we already have infinity cells. Quadruple compressed. Internal. Okay. We have quadruple. We don't have quintuple yet. So that's fine. And the last one was stone? Stone, yep. Fishy fishy song, our favorite. Favorite fishy fishy song. This got out of hand pretty quick. There we go. Okay. That's up to 5. Yep, we're still waiting for 5. Still waiting for 5. Quadruple, okay. Once that hits... oh, quadruple. I didn't set... oh, I did say quintuple. Okay, yep. Once that kicks out a final product, we'll turn them into infinity drives, and then that's kind of done with that. Cool. And I've got the infinity cells right here. Bonzer. Okay, so that's working on... Gigatronium, whatever. What is the other thing I need? I need, chocolate egg bunny things. Okay, let's go this way instead. Right? Something around here needs a thing. Was it you? Oh, the final technium ingot. End Easter egg. Oh, gosh. It's a lot of nuggets. Okay. Oh, I do need chocolate, actually. Okay, chocolate is made with sugar and cocoa beans and milk. That makes sense. Okay. Whenever I want to take a break, we can start working on that. Quintuple... oh, cobblestone. I got really excited. No. Not quite. Okay, internal... but I'm going to take my break fairly soonish. Like I said, for today, we're going to do a 2 3-hour segments instead of 2 4s. That'll give me a little more chance to rest up my back and stuff. I know I'm really kind of babying it, but it's a lot of time I'm just sitting in a chair. I wouldn't mind getting up, moving around, do the thing. You get the idea. We're already 2 whatevers of the way there. And much of this stuff. Quadruple, cool. Okay, that's all good. That's all fine. You can have that. I don't need that right now. Oh, this can go... Right in the thing. Speaking of eyes, let's do another eye dance. Eye. Let's do another eye dance. I don't have the wherewithal to automate this stuff quite yet, so this is how I'm doing it. Give me all the things. Eye, friend. Items. Exotic eye? Really? Oh, I didn't grab it. Wah wah. Wah 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 wah. Boom, there's 6 more. And you can have the rest of this. And this. Cool. So how's our technium looking now? Not very much improved, to be honest. I'm gonna go check on... I'm gonna get my stuff first. Thanks. Let's check on the nether. Not too sure what might be amiss now. Nothing? Oh. Magma blocks? Okay. Well, let's go see what that's about. Magma blocks are made on the intermediate floor right above the power plant. I believe it's here. What are you short on now? Crimson planks and lava. Okay. But this stuff is off. Lava planks. Oh, okay. So how do we make magma block? Magma block. It is magma cream? It's dropped magma block. So something is wrong with the simulation. Feather to magma block. Okay. Magma cube. Okay, these are fabricators. This is probably all zombie stuff. It is all zombie stuff. Are we not synthesizing? Are we not simulating magma cubes anymore? Piglin, piglin, piglin. Magma cube prediction. We are. It's just really slow. Okay, so let's get a bunch of that going on. This is where we're gonna do 3 more simulation chambers. And I'm gonna pull the magma cube out of here. Thanks. And that can still be what it wants to be. But this doesn't make any sense anymore. So, cool, thanks. Yeah, I've been trying to group all the stuff here together as much as I can to make it make a little more sense. So if there's something I need to boost, I just come here and I tweak it from here. I just stick that there and there. Cool, thanks. Hashtag cool, thanks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's going to be a lot of little projects. Oh, wrong way. Haha. There's a lot of little projects we're going to be working on and waiting on. So I kind of want to get as many of these. Oh man, I'm out of blank. Well, let's sit down and get it working. And then it can just be its thing. 3? Oh. I'm going to grab 3 because I thought I was going to remove that one as well. But that one could just be idle. Okay. Let's get this wired. Magma prediction. $100 is probably overkill, but that's okay. These things just sip power. Considering how much everything else we're doing, this just sips power. Okay, I need an import-export bus. Yes, please. Prediction matrix. Matrix. Mat. There we go. Ooh, I have exactly enough. Look at that. Okay, there's that. Please insert a simulation, Matron. There you go. You don't have any power, of course. You're also not hooked up to the mains yet, which I'll get to in a second. But let's make the magma predictions. Magma. Need some nether models. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm out of ultimate technium. Oh, crap. Okay. Ultimate technium is made here. There we go. So what I'm going to do is, so I can kind of bulgart the supply, I'm going to go like this. We've done this before. If I add it to this, it'll only add, it won't subtract. So, boop. Oh, we're out of cyanite plate. How am I out of some of this stuff? Ah, scribble, scramble, bramble. Okay. I bet you any money we're out of cyanite ingot, which is how cyanite plate is made. We might have plenty of cyanite block. We have a lot of cyanite block. We do not know how to make cyanite ingots. Steffi, good day. Hope you're doing well. Hope you made some good progress on your fact-finding mission for, you know, the stuff you got to do. I need a penguin provider. Do not have... Here's my penguins. There's my penguin provider. How you doing, friend? Boop. And this looks like that. We need ingot. It is no progress yet. All right, fair. Fair. This is a crafting thing, and it goes right there. And I want to have a stack of ingots at all times. So one of you is empty. Turns out the chat support was AI last night because I broke it. Oh. Never feel bad about breaking AI. Okay, so there should be ingots. And now they should decrement to make plates. Hoping the number dips down and then pops back up a couple times. Yep, there you go. It's a 1-to-1 for plates. It's a 4-to-1 for gears. So there's that. Kept getting mixed information. Yeah. Understand that. Oh, let's get a picture. I know what picture we need for our first break. It'll be the eye crafting. It is, I guess, main floor. Let's sleep first. I want to get a good picture for it. So yeah, I'm going to take about a 10-minute break now. Honestly, it's going to be get up, stretch, get a snack, get more water, and then right back to it for a few more hours. Right about there seems like a pretty terrible picture for what we've got going on, but I like it. So I'm going to disappear for about, like I said, 10-ish. If you're checking this out on YouTube, thank you all for joining, and I hope to catch you all next time.